Tov. Well, we have a few minutes, so let's sing some songs, warm up our voices. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to you. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to you. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to you. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to me. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to me. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to us. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to us. Die, 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 I can see people chatting, and it lifts my heart to see that you know each other. You say hello. I say hello to you, though I get lost in the service and I don't pay attention to the chat room. Singing is my salvation, and there is on page 5 is a song. We're doing Rabbi M, that's me, Rabbi M's service. On page 5 there's a chant, O Ziv Zimratya Vayihili Lishua. And Shefa Gold has written a melody for it, and as well a translation. My translation was taken by was given to me, and I just used that without really examining it, but I know that there are many ways to interpret the words of God. And Shefa Gold's translation for Oziva Zimratya Vayihili Lishua is my strength, and the song of God will be my salvation. So I like that translation a lot. And now, knowing that, we can chant it a few times. Page 5. O Ziv Zimratya Vayehili Lishua. 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 Excuse me a minute while I get my plug, which I hadn't realized had been pulled out. Okay, we'll do it one more time. One more time, page 5. Ozi v'zimra'ya vayehi li l'shua. 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 And let's go back to page 3. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. And we turn to Baruch Hu on page 7. The call to prayer, asking, are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. On page 8. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv ha'aravim v'chochma p'teach sha'arim v'fina meshanei itim machalif et hazmanim mesader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem baraki kirtzono v'rayam v'layla kolol or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or v'ma'avir yamu mevi layla v'mavdil ben yamu ben layla v'nai tzva'ot shemo El Chai V'Kayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed, page 9 at the bottom. Baruch atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. And on page 10. Avat Olam Beit Yisrael Amka Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim mishpatim otanu lemadata. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shofeinu u'b'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei toratcha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu ve'orech yameinu v'hem nehegei yomam v'layla Yomam v'layla ve'ahavtacha al tasir mimenu la'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. And the Shema is found on page 14. Page 14. And we say the Shema slowly so that our words and the breath can unite in one and vibrate with the vibrations of the universe that are still vibrating from the Big Bang that happened a long time ago. Shema. Feel yourself relax. Yisrael. word Israel means God wrestler. And oftentimes with Judaism, the point is to ask a lot of questions and to figure out the meaning of things and to struggle, to wrestle with the meaning. And when we get to the Shema and we say it slowly, we take it into ourselves in a way that lets the struggle go for a little while, so that we can just have the quiet meditation of the words and just feel the words with our bodies. Page 15 and 16. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. And מי כמוך. It's on page 19 and 20. Who is like you, God, who does miracles for us every day, if only we open our eyes to see them? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, malchutecha ra'ovanecha, ukehayam lifnei Moshe v'Miriam, ze'eli Anu ve'ameru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov ga'alo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch ata Adonai ga'al Yisrael. On page 21 we have the evening prayer, asking God for peace when we lie down so that we can rise up with renewed strength and energy, ready to help the world repair. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom Ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom Ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Uporez sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen. Blessed are you, our comfort and shield, whose Sukkot Shalom, whose shelter of peace, spreads over us, over all Israel, over Jerusalem, and the earth made whole. Move into the heart of the service with the Chatzi Kaddish on page 22 and 23. Yitgadal v'yitkadash me Rabbi, be'alma divrach yirutei, ve'yamlich malchutei, V'chayechonu v'yomachonu v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'galalu v'zman kari v'yamru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbi mevorach le'olam olam me'almaya yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh v'yittadar v'yittalel v'yittalal shmei d'kudusha prichu Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran be'alma ve'maru Amen. Page 24. That the strength of this community and the strength of our ancestors give us the strength to search for our path back to the Blessed One. Da 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 Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha Adonai open up my lips and my mouth may declare your glory. La da 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 la da 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 la 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 da da da. And we read from pages 25 through 31, the tefillah, the standing prayers. You may stand if you like, or you may continue sitting if you are sitting. You may sing along, chant along, or you may stay wherever you are with prayers from your own heart. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah v'Elohei Rachel Ha'el HaGadol HaGabur v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol V'Zacher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot Imei Gula Lifnei V'neihem L'ma'an Shemo Be'ava Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah. You can change Hakol to Hamet, Metim, the living to the dead. God raises up the living, God raises up the dead. You can feel dead in your soul, and God will lift you up. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh Metim, Atah Rav Loshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh Metim, Barachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Mekayem Emunato L'Shanei Afar, Nichemocha Ba'al Givarot Umido Melach, Melech Me'midu Mechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua, Leman atah lechayot metim, Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hametim. Atah kadosh v'shemcha kadosh u'kodshim b'chol yom yahalu chasela, Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. And on page 32. Oh, guide my steps and help me find my way. I need your shelter now. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps. And help me make this day a song of praise to you. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps. Oh, hear my prayer and keep me free from fear. I need your closeness now. Shield me from distress and hear my prayer. And let me keep you near, my life to honor you. shield me from distress, and hear my prayer. Oh, shine your light, and guide me through the fright. I am in search of you. Take me in your grasp and shine your light, so I can hold you tight. I put my faith in you. Take me in your grasp and shine your light. Mishaberach is on page 38. If there is somebody you are thinking of who is in need of healing of the body or of the soul, please write down their names and I will say them aloud. This is a song that uses the line El Na Rafan Allah, which is what Moses asked of God when his sister Miriam was struck with scales. And we ask for healing using Moses' own words. It's hard for me to read. I'm going to have to see if I can get that also done. Tal Nachman is thinking of Ariella. I'm thinking of Rosa Ginsburg. Sue Bowers is thinking of Terry, Amber, Russell, Arlene, Kenny. You can continue adding names and I will say them as we go through the song. Rachel is thinking of Riley, Amelia, Kelsey, Dalton. We take them into our hearts and we hope for them a recovery, swift and speedy, and the strength to bear the outcome. Mishaberach Avoteinu Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyivarech Vayirapeh Vacholim. Mishaberach Avoteinu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyivarech Vayirapeh Vacholim. El Na Rafan Allah, El Na Rafan Allah, El Na Rafan Allah, El Na Rafan Allah. Mishaberach Avoteinu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyivarech Vayirapeh et Hacholim. May the one who blesses our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. God, please heal them. On page 40 is Aleinu. We think of our responsibility in this world and how we can bring peace in our own small way. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liyotzer breshit, shelo asanu kugayeh haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam hilkeinu kahem, ve'gor aleinu kechol hamona, v'anachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim Lifnei melech malkei hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu, page 43. You spread out the heavens and establish the earth. You are our God, there is none else. In truth, you alone are our eternal. As it is written, know then this day and take it to your heart. The eternal one is God, in the heavens above and on the earth below. There is none other. V'ne'emar, page 44, V'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz v'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. We come to Kaddish on page 45, 46, and 47. If you are thinking of someone for whom you are observing Shloshim, the 30 days of mourning, or whose yahrzeit is this week, please write down their names. And if you are thinking of anyone else who is in your heart, we can say Kaddish for that person as well. And I just want to say Tal Nachman. Yes, counting the Omer. Counting is so important. We could now count until we have to count the Omer again. That would be an interesting counting, and long. As you write down names of the people you are thinking of, I would like to read a poem by Jane Kenyon, a poet. Let evening come. Let the light of late afternoon shine through chinks in the barn, moving up the bales as the sun moves down. Let the cricket take up chafing as a woman takes up her needles and her yarn. Let evening come. Let dew collect on the hoe abandoned in long grass. Let the stars appear and the moon disclose her silver horn. Let the fox go back to its sandy den. Let the wind die down. Let the shed go black inside. Let evening come. To the bottle in the ditch, to the scoop in the oats, to the air in the lung, let evening come. Let it come as it will, and don't be afraid. God does not leave us comfortless, so let evening come. Tal is thinking of Ann Mara, yes, comedian. I'm thinking of my cousin Sarah Minton, who died very suddenly at a young age. Page 45, 46, and 47. We think of the martyrs of our people who have none but us to say Kaddish for them, and those who lie in unmarked graves. We just celebrated Memorial Day, where we remember those who gave their lives. And we can appreciate what that is for them. The ability to go into fighting, to save an ideal, to save a family. Page 45. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbi. Ve'almad divrach hirutei ve'yamlich malchutei. V'chayachona v'yamachona v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. V'galal v'zman kariv ve'emru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbi me'varach ve'olam al'omei al-maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei. V'yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal shmei d'kudashah b'richu. V'elam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran ve'alma ve'emru amen. Yehei shlam rabba min shemayim ve'chaim. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'emru amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav. V'yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. May peace descend upon us for the week ahead and on all humankind. Erev Tov, Chavarim, it was wonderful praying with you, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Tomorrow night there will be services, and Friday night with Rabbi Steve. Shavua Tov, have a good week.